Welcome back to another DC Multiverse update. I am Bones, and in this one, we'll be taking a look at news from McFarlane on the Kickstarter, a new series that he's going to release, some stuff I ordered online, and some packages I received in the mail. So let's get right into it. On the McFarlane front, we finally did hear something from Todd. It's been a while for the Kickstarter, but he did release a little video showing some of the parts and explaining that they were going to make the chest hollow, but then he said that they decided not to because it was not moving the way they wanted it to. So they decided to go ahead and make it solid, which I prefer. But he said that it makes it a little bit heavier, so he kind of decided to go ahead and make the chest piece solid to make it a little heavier, the actual figure. So that's cool. He also did show a little sneak of, I guess, like a necro dagger. It's clear, but obviously, they'll end up painting it. But he hadn't not released it because they did show the sword, but not the dagger. So he said that's another add-on that you're gonna be getting with the figures. So that's pretty cool. And staying with McFarlane, they also released images of his new series, Raw 10, which is more like some like beast animals with like cybernetic parts on them and stuff. I mean, they look pretty cool. I'm not so sure if I would end up buying those. I mean, I kind of stick to the multiverse and DC figures. So I mean, I do once in a while buy other stuff, but that's just another thing I have to like make room for, and I like to concentrate on what I like. That way I could complete the whole collection. So I don't know about breaking off into other collections, but they do make a shark one, like a great white shark one, and as everybody knows, great white shark is my spirit animal. So I might pick that one up. It all depends. I haven't decided yet. So those are the new things coming out from McFarlane. So that's pretty cool. We also heard that the new images from the next waves of DC Multiverse have come up. They were released for the McFarlane Con. Pretty cool stuff, actually, that they're showing. You have the rest of the Dark Knight medals. Pretty cool. I think, what is it, a 2-pack of the Flash with like an alternate head, and then the Red Death, and then a Nightwing, which is like the original Nightwing that they released, the blue one, but it's red, and I think it has a little different head sculpt, so that's pretty cool. They're also gonna release a different Joker who laughs with like some wings, so that's pretty cool. They will be releasing the evil Robins that come with the Joker who laughs, which is, everybody wanted that, so that's pretty cool. You have that mixture of Ares and Batman that looks awesome. Cool stuff coming out from McFarlane. There was just so much stuff. I mean, it was pretty awesome. You got to see a Superman that has like the Joker in him or whatever, Jokerized Superman, which looks pretty cool. You have the Batman Rebirth, I think, and I think this Batman Rebirth by far, because I wasn't really a big fan of the Mattel one. I mean, it was pretty cool, but I mean, it's just part of the collection, but I don't like love the figure. But the new one that McFarlane's coming out, it looks pretty awesome. I mean, it looks pretty awesome, so that might end up being like my favorite Rebirth Batman that they have released, so that's pretty cool. There's so much stuff in there. They had the Red Hood that everyone's been waiting for. We just need to make sure they come with guns. But I mean, all the figures have come with guns, so I mean, it's it's a no-brainer that he's gonna come with his guns. They released a lot of stuff. I should have written it down, but they have a like a, what do you call it? A modern Joker. They had Airy, what's his name? An Azrael, but with armor, like from the White Knight. Oh man, there's so much cool stuff that McFarlane's gonna release. What else? They did finally show an image of the Thomas Wayne Batman, which I'm really been waiting for. I can't wait for that figure. Bunch of cool stuff from McFarlane that we're gonna be getting. So there was another alternate Flash, a modern Flash, but it has the alternate head than from the 2-pack. And actually, we don't really exactly know how they're gonna be released. So we gotta wait and just see how the packaging is gonna really look, and accessories and stuff like that. So once we get the final official images, we'll have a better idea. But it is gonna make for an awesome multiverse collection. I mean, we'll have pretty much a lot of the Dark Knight medals, which would be cool. The Robins that you'll be able to put with the Joker Who Laughs. It's just awesome. So anyways, that's all the news from McFarlane. Let's get into what I picked up, because I know this is going to be kind of a long video, but oh well. I did get something from Walmart. I have not opened these up. Now, I did do a Jack Napier Joker little review, and when I opened it up, because I bought an extra one, but I have not opened these, so this is the first time I'm going to be opening these up. Alright, so first up we have the Batman from the White Knight. Really want to get into those figures. We have another Joker. I did get 3 Jokers, so and then we have the Azrael. Now, like I said, I haven't opened up that package, so this is the first time I'm actually going to be seeing these. But can't wait to get into these figures. Of course, I did buy doubles because I need some in package for my wall, the multiverse wall, and then I need some to open up and display on the multiverse shelf. So then I got something from Big Bad Toy Store. But you always get a little advertisement card with them. Pretty cool. And of course, it's the same stuff. Got a Joker, Azrael, and a Batman. The cool part about this is I get to go back and pick which one I actually want to display, and then which one I want to hang on the wall. So I have to look at these and just pick which one has the better paint and stuff like that. Which one might have loose accessories in there. So we're really happy to finally get those. But I'm gonna be even happier to finally open them up and get into them. So that was cool. I also picked up, I'm not gonna take this out, but I picked up this poster, and I've been wanting to buy one of these for a long time, but every time I would see them, they were like 40, 50 bucks. And I actually ended up getting this for like 17 bucks. But it is one of the only like DC Classics, DC superheroes poster that they ever made. It's not huge, but it's a decent size. It's not like as big as it could be, but it's not tiny either. It's a pretty good size. So I do have a spot for it that I'm gonna put up there, but I'll put an image of it here, what I got. So it's pretty cool. Finally get one of those. I picked up this. think this cost me, ooh, like probably like 25 bucks or something like that. But it is one of the arms for my hammerhead king shark. Now I do have the other one complete, uh, the regular shark head one, but this is the hammerhead one that I want to complete as well. Because I'm sick like that, I guess I gotta have
God,
both
you're
heads.
sick.
But this goes in here, and of course I just need the arm and leg on this side, which is gonna be a little task to actually get them because you gotta really hunt them down. But eventually I'll get them, and then I'll have the two uh, king sharks built, which is gonna be pretty awesome. Then I picked up this Wonder Woman. Now this is a DC Classics, but from the Superpowers little line that they released from Matty Collector. And actually, she's different because she has more yellow on her than the original release, which is like more gold. She's up here somewhere, but she's really goes for a good price. But I think I got her for like 26 bucks, which wasn't bad. Uh, Better than 40. So this is gonna go actually over here with my Superpowers DC Classics. Uh, Finally got to pick her up. Finish that little section of my collection. I also picked up what is this guy? Necron, Metron, something like that. He is from the like New Gods, and he's actually the one that comes with the Mobius chair. I do own that figure, but I actually own it in package, so I never really want to open it unless I like find one cheap. Then I'll have it loose, but that one's gonna stay in the package because it's kind of rare. But I only got this guy for like I think like 17 bucks, so it wasn't too bad. He's just I just picked him up to put him with the rest of the like somewhere with the New Gods. So this was just like a little. I just wanted one loose so I could have him out for display. If I ever come across a chair or something, then I'll buy it and then I could have him on the shelf. But he was just like a little thing that I wanted personally, like for my collection. So that's why I went ahead and picked him up. I also finally picked up, what is this guy called? So I know he's from the We Are Robin series. Thomas. It's actually Duke Thomas. And I actually picked him up pretty cheap. I think it was like 15 bucks or 14. He did come with his nunchucka and the alternate head. I'm debating if I want to get another one to display with the other head. But it's pretty much a given that I will eventually pick up. If I find them cheap, so I could display both heads, I just have to. But I never owned him. And he's okay. He's different sculpts and stuff from a lot of figures. So, pretty happy to pick him up. Get him up there on the multiverse shelf. That was a cool one. That I've never actually had in my hands before. So, that was pretty cool. Then I picked up two Black Mantas. It did come with his like Triton thing or like spear and his gun, and it's actually this one that I bought. Now, I had said on a previous video, these are notorious for they have like a different coating on them, and after a while, if it gets hot, they start melting, and then it's really bad. Like you can't even touch it without the goo like coming out on your hand. So this guy, I actually already cleaned him up. I sprayed him and wiped it down to where now he actually feels just like a regular DC Classics figure. He doesn't have any stickiness to him. He doesn't have that like coating that he has. My other one up there, it's still original and it hasn't started melting and stuff. But if you try and buy this online, a lot of people put that it has damage because it's has that sticky plastic on it and stuff, or like coating. I don't know what they did, but so I already cleaned this guy up, and actually I bought another one. He came only with the gun, but they're different paints. Like this one is like all silver, and this one has like a wash on it. But his head was removed, and it was really cheap. I think I got this maybe for like I think $15. But the reason I bought it is I actually want to put this head on this body. I'm not sure. So basically, I wanted the head. I haven't decided if I'm gonna switch or not, but I wanted more of a like Super Friends looking Black Manta. So I'll look at it, and if not, I'll just keep the same head. But I think I need to paint the eyes a little bit more yellow, and I might do a little bit different alterations, just because I want it to be more Super Friend like than the black one or the original purple one. So I might do some customizing on this guy to make him look more like the Super Friends. And then I might have this head just extra fodder. Alright. But the body of the black one, I need to remove this neck piece. And I'm actually going to turn this into a Superman Beyond. Now, if you don't know Superman Beyond, he's actually originated in the Batman Beyond TV series. He has like a white S, and he doesn't have a cape. Then he has like some squares on his arms. I think on his legs too, but there's different versions because there's also the comic version where he doesn't have the design on his boots and stuff. So that's what I'm going to use this body for, because I've always wanted one. Superman Beyond figure. So I did my research. This was the best way to go because he's already all black. I already have the head that I want to use, so I'll be working on that, custom making a Superman Beyond out of that buck. Now, this is the final stretch. We're almost done, and this is a celebration. The reason being that I have finally completed my DC Classics, DC Universe Classics collection. I have every figure from every wave down the line, wave 1 to I think it's wave 20. All of them. Now the only one I was missing was this Hawk, what is it, like Silver Age, Golden Age Hawkman, which is actually pretty much like the original Hawkman, which is back here somewhere. But there's like slight little differences, like he doesn't have the hawk on his chest. The belt is different, but it's basically the same mold, except for the head. So I picked this guy up. Now this was kind of expensive. I think I paid like $35 for him. And there is the alternate head where it looks more like a hawk with like a beak and stuff. And of course, I could not finish off my collection without also buying another Hawkman with, so I could display the other alternate head. So I picked this guy up, and the same. I think this cost me like $35. So, but small price to pay for completing my DC Universe Classics collection, all the waves, all the figures, all the alternate versions. There's some surprise ones, like a lot of people don't know that there's actually 2 versions of the Mary Batson. I mean 3. You have the white one, and then you have the regular red, and you also have a dark red, which, like, if you don't know, you wouldn't know that there's actually 3 versions, because it wasn't an official release. It was just like a running change of the paint. And there's a couple of different like things like that are in the line. But basically, I have completed my DC Universe Classics collection loose. Now, I do still have my complete Wave collection in box, but that's in another room on the wall. And now I have both. I have mint in box and I have loose. I'll do a video sometime, just going through all the figures and all the different releases and the different stuff that was in there. But it feels really satisfying to finally be able to put these guys in here and say that I have the whole DC Universe Classics Waves loose. How long did it take me? I'd say it took me about 2 years, probably 2 years to complete this whole collection. So really satisfying, guys. I really hope everybody's safe out there. Stay safe. Don't be dumb. Use your brain. Use your eyes. And use your heart. Stay close to your families. If you like collecting, stay collecting. See you on the next one.